Steer the heavy tires to the gravel on the right, and pull the parking brake to keep the chassis tight. A local vendor waiting by the highway curve lifts a heavy metal blade to safely chop and serve. He passes a heavy green shell through the open door, a natural refreshment that we can't ignore. We place it in the center of the console tray to wash the salty dryness of the wind away. Sharing a roadside coconut with you, enjoying every second of the highway view, sipping from the center with a pair of straws. A perfect little moment in our driving pause. You lean across the seatbelt for a second taste, making sure that not a single drop will go to waste. Our foreheads lightly bump inside the narrow space, leaving just a sticky droplet on your smiling face. He passes a heavy green shell through the open door, a natural refreshment that we can't ignore. We place it in the center of the console tray to wash the salty dryness of the wind away. Sharing a roadside coconut with you, enjoying every second of the highway view, sipping from the center with a pair of straws. A perfect little moment in our driving pause. The engine block is ticking as it starts to cool. We break the driving rhythm without any rule. No fancy restaurant or an expensive cafe, just parking on the shoulder in the middle of the day. Driving pause. Careful. Spilling. So refreshing. Ready to get back on the road. The entrance opens to a hallway of ceramic tile. I carry all the heavy groceries in a single file. The canvas straps are pulling tightly on my shoulder joint, navigating directly to the center counterpoint. I drop the heavy fabric on the polished marble space, and take a second just to look around this quiet place. The refrigerator humming in the corner of the room, sweeping away the final traces of the city gloom. Carrying your bags to the kitchen for the stay, setting up the supplies for a perfect getaway, sorting the smooth and solid stone, building up a little paradise to call our own. You open up the cupboards with a gentle pulling hand, inspecting all the storage that we have at our command. I line the little jars along the border of the sink, and pull a pair of glasses for a welcome afternoon drink. I drop the heavy fabric on the polished marble space, and take a second just to look around this quiet place. The refrigerator humming in the corner of the room, sweeping away the final traces of the city gloom. Carrying your bags to the kitchen for the stay, setting up the supplies for a perfect getaway, sorting all the produce on the smooth and solid stone, building up a little paradise to call our own. The architecture offers us a comfortable flow. We organize the items in a very steady row. No need to rush the process or to calculate the time. Just step into the tempo of this reggae lover's rhyme. Setting up the supplies for a perfect getaway, sorting all the produce on the smooth and solid stone, building up a little paradise to call our own. The canvas bags are resting by the kitchen wall. We sort the vegetables upon the marble space. I listen to the distant ocean water call and see the perfect weekend waiting in your face. Is overflowing with the crowd. The voices of the vendors getting very loud. We step away from pedals to the solid street and push our yellow cruisers with our walking feet. I guide the metal handles with my outer arm to keep the heavy tires away from any harm. I reach across the chaos with my empty hand to interlock our fingers like a solid band, holding your hand in the crowded market, navigating through the busy walking space, keeping you beside me like a secret target, moving right together at a steady pace. The hanging fabrics flutter in the ocean air, while local island people gather everywhere. A symphony of spices coming from the stall, but your familiar perfume windows with my outer arm to keep the heavy tires away from any harm. I reach across the chaos with my empty hand to interlock our fingers like a solid band, holding your hand in the crowded market, navigating through the busy walking space, keeping you beside me like a secret target, moving right together at a steady pace. The river of pedestrians is thick and wide, but I am feeling lucky with you by my side. A tiny little bubble in the public square, protecting our connection with the utmost care. Through the busy walking space, keeping you beside me like a secret target, moving right together at a steady pace. Past the merchants in a row, I spot a little table on the right, where handmade little treasures brightly glow. A woven string design catches my sight. We stop the car beneath the cooling shade to trace the lines of promises we've made. The coordinates are shifting in the light as we decide to travel through the night. The compass needle spins a rhythmic dance, ignoring logic for a deeper chance. The path we knew is fading in the rear, and all the static starts to disappear. We're turning the map to a brand new page, stepping out of the lines of a familiar age. Where we go doesn't matter as much as the start. Turning the map with the pulse of your heart. I see the future inscribed in your gaze, no longer trapped in the city-bound maze. We're taking turns with the wheel and the guide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The compass needle spins a rhythmic dance, ignoring logic for a deeper chance. The path we knew is fading in the rear, and all the static starts to disappear. We're turning the map to a brand new page, stepping out of the lines of a familiar age. Oh, where we go doesn't matter as much as the start. writing a story that's yet to be told. With you. Turning the map. Wooden boardwalk shakes beneath the marching feet. A dozen different voices echoing down the street. The vendors loudly peddle items from their stalls. A vibrant labyrinth built within these canvas walls. A sudden wave of strangers rushes through the lane. A heavy flow of traffic trying to divide. I wrap my fingers tightly like a woven chain to keep you walking safely right by my side. Holding your hand in the center of the crowd, where the laughter is heavy and the music is loud. An anchor of skin in an ocean of faces. The quietest touch in the busiest places. A Russian cyclist rings a copper warning bell. Pull your knuckles gently, breaking through the spell. You lean your shoulder closely, brushing off the rush, and turn the noisy market to a private hush. The sudden wave of strangers rushes through the lane. A heavy flow of traffic trying to divide. I wrap my fingers tightly like a woven chain to keep you walking safely right by my side. Holding your hand in the center of the crowd, where the laughter is heavy and the music is loud. An anchor of skin in an ocean of faces. The quietest touch in the busiest places. The chaos of the pavement spins out of my view whenever I am physically connected to you. The simple intersection is the only thing I need to navigate the madness and to regulate the speed. his places. Are breaking on a parallel line. Your golden morning is matching up with mine. We're not just wandering through the shifting haze, we're narrowing the distance of our ways. Converging paths under a dome of blue. I'm carving out a spectrum built for two. No longer drifting on a separate tide. We've got the wind and starlight on our side. We're chasing the same horizon now, breaking the seal on a sacred vow, ascending toward the light we both can see. You're looking at the world the same as me. The same as me. The miles behind us are a distant frame. We've lost the fear and left behind the blame. Two hearts are beating to a unified drum, ready for whatever is yet to come. Converging paths under a dome of blue. I'm carving out a spectrum built for two. No longer drifting on a separate tide. We've got the wind and starlight on our side. We're chasing the same horizon now, breaking the seal on a sacred vow. Realizing we finally become as one. Questions why. tension in the air is pulling thin, ready for a chapter to begin. The restlessness is turning into peace as all the heavy burdens find release. We're crossing over lines we used to fear, and suddenly the finish line is near. We're almost there, I see the golden glow. Everything we waited for is starting to show. The miles are just a memory in the rear, and everything I need is finally here. The horizon isn't hiding anymore. I'm standing at the threshold of the door. The transition is as gentle as the tide, with nothing but the future on our side. The restlessness is turning into peace as all the heavy burdens find release. We're crossing over lines we used to fear, and suddenly the finish line is near. We're almost there, I see the golden glow. Everything we waited for is starting to show. The miles are just a memory in the rear, and everything I need is finally here. It's not the destination on the side, but the way your hand is resting here in mine. A long and winding story that we drew, leading me to everything that's true. We're almost there, I see the golden glow. Everything we waited for is starting to show. The miles are just a memory in the rear, and everything I need is finally here. The road is slowing down as we approach the final bend. Happy that the journey started, glad that it won't end. The pavement stretches out beneath our shoes. We have no urgent schedules left to lose. The amber light is painting every stone. I'm glad to walk this pathway, not alone. in song. The city rushes past our quiet space, but we can take our time and stroll along and match the steady rhythm of your pace. We're walking the long way home today and watching the golden hours fade away. No need to take the shortest path in view when every single step is next to you. The lengthening shadows stretch across the park. The vintage street lamps flicker one by one. We do not fear the coming of the dark, because our quiet journey's just begun. The traffic hums a distant fading song. The city rushes past our quiet space, but we can take our time and stroll along and match the steady rhythm of your pace. We're walking the long way home today and watching the golden hours fade away. No need to take the shortest path in view when every single step is next to you. Let others run to catch the evening train, or count the minutes with a heavy brain. We have a universe inside our stride, with nothing left to modify or hide. Walking the long way home today and watching the golden hours fade away. No need to take the shortest path in view when every single step is next to you. No rushing now, just walking side by side beneath the colors where the sunbeams hide. Oh, yeah. Roll the windows down, let the static break. We've got a brand new velocity to take. The highway singing in a major key, just the open road and the soul of you and me. The air is rushing in to wash the mind, leaving all the heavy clouds behind. Every mile is syncopated light, turning morning shadows into pure delight. Windows down, love up, touch the sky, watching all the golden scenery fly with a volume high and a heart so free. This is exactly where we're meant to be. static make the vision crystal clear. See the panorama stretching past the pine. Every second moving is a moment that is mine. It's a rhythm in the engine, steady in the flow. No looking backward, we got nowhere else to go. Just ride the wave, let the spirit elevate. Windows open wide, ain't no time to hesitate. Push the pedal down, catch the breeze. Life is just a melody playing on the trees. Windows down, love up, touch the sky. Watching all the golden scenery fly. With a volume high and a heart so free. This is exactly where we're meant to be. We're capturing the current of the afternoon, humming to the rhythm of a road trip tune. No destination needs to pull us near. The joy is in the motion of us being here. Touch the sky, watching all the golden scenery fly. With a volume high and a heart so free. This is exactly where we're meant to be. Just cruising through the light, with the windows open wide. With nothing but this melody and you right by my side. The painted bricks are chipping near the heavy iron door. We reach the concrete boundary where the ocean waters pour. You wipe your sticky fingers on a cotton handkerchief. We stand against the railing right above the coral reef. The crowd is left behind us at the center of the pier. The mechanical rotation of the beacon spinning round. It feels like we're the only living people standing here, just listening to the heavy crashing coastal sound. Stealing a kiss by the lighthouse wall, letting the rest of the busy market fall. A private little corner at the edge of the sea. A secret interaction meant for you and me. The rusted metal staircase wraps around the outer tower. We lean against the structure, feeling all its hidden power. I pull you by the collar of your faded denim vest and plant a quiet promise softly beating in your chest. The crowd is left behind us at the center of the pier. The mechanical rotation of the beacon spinning around. It feels like we're the only living people standing here, just listening to the heavy crashing coastal sound. Stealing a private little corner at the edge of the sea, a secret interaction meant for you and me. For you and me. The dinner is ready before it can get cold. I reach for the handle on the upper space to grab the heavy ceramics from their resting place. I carry the porcelain to the dining square and pull out the cushion of the corner chair. A beautiful setup for the food we made before the colors of the coastal evening fade. Setting our favorite plates on the linen sheet, getting the table ready so we can finally eat. Side by side in the cabin with the ocean view, sharing this domestic paradise with you.
Yeah. Spurt.
It's paradise with you.
Yeah. Yeah, spreading out the fabric on the solid base, putting every little item in its proper place, laying down the silver on the left and right, getting everything perfect for the Friday night. Placing down the napkins by the center bowl. The simple domestic living is the ultimate goal. We pour a little beverage in the crystal cup before we finally sit together and eat it up. I carry the porcelain to the dining square and pull out the cushion of the corner chair. A beautiful setup for the food we made before the colors of the coastal evening fade. Setting our favorite plates on the linen sheet, getting the table ready so we can finally eat. Side by side in the cabin with the ocean view, sharing this domestic paradise with you. The steam is gently rising from the serving pan, exactly the relaxing evening that we planned. No restaurant reservation or a waiting line, just you and me enjoying how the flavors combine. Paradise with you. The ceramic dish is empty in the fading light.
We finish every portion of the food, the shadows slowly bringing in the coastal night. We transition to a quiet, lazy mood. The circular platform is ready to glide. We hand the operator tickets for the ride. The painted figures jumping on the pole, a classic attraction to warm up the soul. We pass the saddles on the shining brass, and let the single rider slowly pass. We choose the fiberglass carriage seat to give our weary legs a little treat. Sitting together on the carousel tonight, covered in circles of the flashing lights, feeling the slow and mechanical spin, letting the dizzy romantic magic in. The heavy plushie resting on your knee, you lean your tired shoulder into me. The vintage machine plays a bouncing song, while we are gently carried right along. The outer world becomes a blurry streak. I feel you breathing right against my cheek. We pass the saddles on the shining brass, and let the single rider slowly pass. We choose the fiberglass carriage seat to give our weary legs a little treat. Sitting together on the carousel tonight, covered in circles of the flashing light, feeling the slow and mechanical spin, letting the dizzy romantic magic in. The ceiling mirrors catch our happy face, revolving slowly in this glowing space. We do not need to gallop or to race, just resting firmly in this sweet embrace. letting the dizzy romantic magic in. The spinning motor slowly comes to rest. We leave the painted figures in a row. A little photo cabin looks the best to capture all our faces in the glow. The heavy iron cabin hangs suspended in the sky, a quiet little bubble where the seabirds never fly. We look beyond the window at the vast and empty black, leaving all the flashing neon colors at our back. The endless tide is rolling in a dark and silent sweep, a beautiful reminder of a mystery so deep. You rest your gentle forehead on a cold and sturdy glass, watching all the beauty of the midnight water pass, looking at the dark ocean below tonight, guided by the silver of the lunar light, floating like a feather in the highest space, lost inside the magic of your warm embrace. The surface of the water catches glimmers from the moon, playing to the rhythm of a quiet midnight tune. We whisper in the shadows just to keep the moment still, enjoying every second of this high and peaceful thrill. The world is looking tiny from this elevated view, but everything I ever need is sitting right with you. The endless tide is rolling in a dark and silent sweep, a beautiful reminder of a mystery so deep. You rest your gentle forehead on the cold and sturdy glass, watching all the beauty of the midnight water pass, looking at the dark ocean below tonight, guided by the silver of the lunar light, floating like a feather in the highest space, lost inside the magic of your warm embrace. The gravity is waiting to return us to the ground, but for another minute there is not a single sound. of your warm embrace. The heavy engine rumbles as we start to slowly drop. I notice that your eyelids are beginning to descend. We leave the iron cabin at the final bottom stop. The evening at the carnival is coming to an end. Final embers glowing in the grate. We hold our ground and peacefully await the longest journey, narrowing its road. Together carrying the earthly load. The closing chapters written on the page, a steady comfort in the final stage. When heavy steps can barely walk the mile, I find my courage in your gentle smile. Till my last breath escapes into the air, you'll find my spirit resting by your chair. These wooden walls, The fragile vessel sails across the deep. Before the weary captain goes to sleep, I count the blessings given from above, a lifetime anchored in a faithful love. The closing chapters written on the page, a steady comfort in the final stage. When heavy steps can barely walk the surface waters break and disappear. The noisy harbors fade until they clear. We leave the shallow edges far behind, a heavier current for the quiet mind. They cast their nets upon the upper crest, but never reach the valley of the chest. To understand the gravity we hold, you have to leave the safety of the coast. Our bond is running deeper than the tide, beyond the reach of any sudden storm. A heavy anchor where the water's high, a silent refuge keeping us so are waiting in the dark, untouched by any fleeting careless spark. The pressure builds but never makes us bend, a solid trench where all the borders end. They cast their nets upon the upper crest, but never reach the valley of the chest. To understand the gravity we hold, you have to leave the safety of the cold. Our bond is running deeper than the tide, beyond the reach of any sudden storm. A heavy anchor where the water's high, a silent refuge keeping us so warm. The surface crashes hard against the stone, but down below we are not left alone. A massive weight that we can gladly bear, without a single gulp of anxious air. Our bond is running deeper than the tide, beyond the reach of any sudden storm. A heavy anchor where the water's high, a silent refuge keeping us so warm. We'll stay beneath the waves, where the heavy currents safe